Hello. So Ayurveda and sleep, they are very much connected to each other. And Ayurveda defines sleep as one of the most important pillars. We have three pillars that balance our life, and one of them is sleep, and the other two are ahar, the food, brahmacharya, the celibacy. Okay, so why do we need sleep? So, when our mind and body are tired, our sense or organs जो होते हैं ना, they also get fatigued and they fail to receive the stimulus. So to recharge our body and to get our power back up, we need sleep. So nidra, it's a Sanskrit terminology for the sleep, and it cannot be explained in a concise form. From the time the Ayurveda is known, it is a question in everyone's mind: what is sleep and how it occurs, and what is its role in the health. So we have our commentator Acharya Vyas, and he made it very clear that sleep is a state of unconsciousness, I'm sorry, but the consciousness remains about his own unconsciousness. मतलब हम जब सो रहे होते हैं हमारा माइंड रिलैक्स करता है, हम कॉन्शियस माइंड में अनकॉन्शियस होते हैं. ओके, तो इट जस्ट टू रिलैक्स आवर माइंड एंड बॉडी. ओके, so giving a pause to our thoughts, giving a pause or a little bit of rest to our body functioning, so they happen smoothly. So Ayurvedic concept of sleep is, it is one of the three of the three pillars, and being supported by well regulated factors, the body is endowed with strength and complexion and growth when you have a good sound sleep. And we have seven types of nidra in sleep. And the natural one is called as Ratri Swabha Prabha, which means that the time when you sleep at night and the time when you wake up at night, that is same throughout your days and night cycle. Okay, every day. So race six are Tamobhav, Sleshma Samudbhav, I have a kapha dominance, Man Shram Sambhava. When your mind and your soul, they are like very, very tired. Then Sharir Shram Sambhav, when you are physically tired, Agantuki Nidra, Vyadhi Anuvartini, that is any complication or side effect of any disease. Vyadhi is the terminology for disease. Okay. So in Ayurveda, healthy lifestyle is paramount. Ayurveda provides loads of suggestions for healthy routine to begin each day, and which supports optimal health and peace of mind. So by creating healthy routine at bedtime, you are helping ensure a nice, peaceful and nice sleep. Okay. So according to Ayurveda, best sleep schedule to maintain is to go to bed at 10 p.m. and rise at about Brahma Muhurat, which is around 4 to 5 p.m. Okay, so if you are used to going to bed late and getting up late, this may be a difficult at first to set your routine to this Ayurveda clock. But if it takes only 7 to 10 days for us to make anything a habit. So, uh, so to summarize what Ayurveda and sleep can be uh, discussed here, and how Ayurveda can help with the sleep, we have Brahma Muhurat Uttishtite Jeern Ajeen Nirupyan. Okay, so and Kalo Sthit Uchit Nidra. Timely and adequate sleep is very, very important. Brahma Muhurat mein utna, wake up at the time of Brahma Muhurat, the when the sun at, like few hours or half an hour before the sun rises. And night, we have to be very sure about our nighttime sleep routine and day napping. Day napping is never recommended in Ayurveda except for summer season. Summer season is an exception because our nights are short. Okay, short duration की होती है हमारी nights. So to balance our vata, we can have short naps during the afternoon. But also these naps have certain conditions. Like if you are having your lunch and then you can nap for 20 minutes after 1 or 2 hours after you had your lunch, so that you give time for your food to be digested well. Okay. Also there is a sleep wake cycle, we call it circadian rhythm. It means it's a 24-hour period time for which a person sleeps. Okay. So how many hours you are sleeping and how many hours you are awake, that is calculated with this cycle, and accordingly we are made up of three doshas. Okay, vata, pitta and kapha. So the duration for how long we should sleep, we should take like In general, it's 7 to 8 hours, but it depends on which prakriti we are having, Vata, Pitta, or Kapha. Vata are already hyperactive, and we normally have sleep like disturbances at night. So they are recommended to just have a screen time, like 1 hour, stop the screen time using mobiles, phone, laptops, TV, games, anything, at least 1 hour before their bedtime. Okay. And Pitta, they are having the heat energy, like they are made of fire component. Okay. So they need a foot massage therapy. We use normal water. If it's summer season, you can use cold water, and if it's winter season, you can use lukewarm water. Add 2 tablespoons of rock salt in that, and dip your feet for 10 minutes in that. Okay. So what this helps, it helps you to calm and relax your nerves, and it will help to like balance your pitta, activated pitta, if there is any, and you will have a sound sleep. While kapha, they are like sleepers, heavy sleepers. They are night owls. They can sleep for any time, any duration of time. So they should have short naps with calculated like alarms with them, so that because they are more prone to suffer from sleep apnea or snoring. So we are here today to discuss how Ayurveda can create a safe space to enjoy healthy and sound sleep. Okay, so I'm Dr. Divya Chauhan, a board certified Ayurveda practitioner. I'm also a Garbhasanskar expert. I'm here to help you become yourself best with Ayurveda, and sleep is one of them. So having a sound sleep is very very much needed to for a healthy body and mind. Okay, so what is sleep as per Ayurveda? Sleep is a known deliberate absence of thought, waves, and knowledge. Okay, it's the resting phase of the mind, and our biological clock works in unison with the natural clock. Okay, there are some triggering factors that are related with dark and light, but other than that, our biological clock is very very much balanced with the natural clock we are having, like the day and night cycle. So Ashtanga Vidya, a classical text of Ayurveda, it claims that there are certain things like happiness, unhappiness, nourishment, and abnormality. If you are your strength, your debility, even your sexual power and impotency, life, and they're all related with the sleep. Okay, so Ayurveda describes sleep as a basic instinct of life, essential to tell why all living. मतलब क्यों जरूरी है हमारी life के लिए? Why sleep is very important for having a good healthy life. So there are many many healthy and healing ways mentioned in our Ayurveda text, which value sleep as highly as food we eat, and when it comes to health and well-being. Okay, so nidra ko Ayurveda Tripsum, I told you that three pillars guy, but the question arises, why do we sleep? Okay, so yada tu manasi kalante karma atman film Anvita. Okay, so when mind is tired, sense organs also gets fatigued and exhausted. Sorry. So hence fail to receive the stimulus. I told you before. So to recharge their battery again, to top up them, you need sleep. So according to Ayurveda, science of life, restful sleep is one of the three pillars that are paramount to lead healthy, happy lifestyle. Okay. So without enough sleep, we deprive our body and mind of the ability to function optimally. Okay. And our ojas, what is ojas? The life force responsible for the foundation of our immune system, that becomes depleted, that decreases. Okay. And therefore, to ensure that your beauty sleep is going, in the beauty sleep game is on law, Ayurveda has some helpful nighttime rituals to help your body and mind like unwind and relax and let go before drifting off into another dreamland. So, how does your working schedule affect your sleep pattern? That is what I think the most important question my clients ask. Okay, because that is something. What do we say? It is tough to tell if you are having sleep issues. Because the reason is you are not sleeping well. After all, if you are not sleeping, how can अगर आप सो ही नहीं रहे तो how can we sure that it's just because you are not tired? If you are tired physically and mentally, you have a good sleep. But either one case, like we are having professional jobs right now where my mental work is too much, okay? But we are sitting in a single chair, in front of our laptops or computers or screens working. So our physical workout is zero and our mental workout is like to the peak. So that's why many corporate healthcare, the workers, corporate workers, or any professional who have a sedentary lifestyle, they have some sleep issues that can lead to depression, anxiety, and at last insomnia. So there are some signs. Okay. So, like, three criteria, like, do you find sleeping at night peacefully? जैसे आप जैसे ही बेड टाइम पे मतलब आप अपने सोने के टाइम पे बेड पे चले गए एंड आपको नींद आ गई, you fall asleep smoothly. If not, then that is one criteria you can have sleep issues. Okay, and the second one is some people have tendency to wake up mid of the night, like 2 p.m., 3 a.m. for bathroom break, urine break, or even to drink water. But they find it difficult to sleep again into that deep sleep. Okay, if that is you, then you may have sleep issues. And the third and the most important thing, when you wake up in the morning, okay, so if you are not active, if you are exhausted, tired, and your eyes don't open automatically, because our body is so much what should I say? Our body is हमारी जो बायोलॉजिकल क्लॉक है उसके साथ सेट होती है. इट इज सेट अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्लॉक पैटर्न एंड we get up, we should wake up automatically without being insisted, oh, just wake up, it's morning. Okay, so if that is there, then you are having sleep issues. So working schedule either makes one an early riser or a night owl, so it can be challenging. Ayurveda ensures some tips to help you cope with working while having some good sleep hours. So manage your sleep pattern, your sleep hygiene, your sleep routine, sleeping at the same time, waking up at the same time, at least for 14 days for to become it as an habit. 7 to 9 hours sleep is must to function for your body to be in a healthy way, but it also depends how your prakriti body constitution is. Connect with your prakriti assessment expert and they will let you know, okay, what type of prakriti you are dealing with, and try to keep your sleep in check. If you have any sleep issues, keep a diary and have a routine, keep posted. Like if you don't delay going to bed, dedicate time to sleep, avoid alcohol or any caffeine product before going to bed. No screen time at least 15 minutes or 20 minutes before you sleep. Okay, and regular meal, fresh cooked meal especially, and sleep routine is must to have a healthy sleep. Okay, and monitor your diet specifically. And if you are having like late nights due to your work or any other reason, take short naps 20 to 30 minutes to counteract your fatigue or exhaustion. Okay, so that is must. So are you having sound sleep parts is in the best position? That the position is also somewhat related to how we sleep peacefully or not. So the position of sleep impacts our health. So according to Ayurveda, warm kuchi or sleeping on our left side is the best sleeping position. Why? Because it contributes to the health by making work of organs easy and helps in better heart functioning. Heart is on the left side of our body, and lymph drainage towards heart is helped by the gravity. So taking workload off the heart, not fully, but just making, giving it a hand to hand and while you sleep. So your heart also gets like 20 to 10% rest. Okay, and it also helps in better digestion. It helps the food move easily from small to large intestine and easy to get eliminated when you wake up. So if your health, the good sleep, healthy digestion, they are all related with each other. And the best part is it prevents snoring, the left position. Because why? The tongue, the throat, they are in neutral position, and thus they keep your airway clear to breathe properly. And the last question, why proper and sufficient sleep is must? Sleep helps the body and brain function properly. So good quantity sleep rejuvenates and the mind and body. An important function of proper sleep is enhancement of ojas, the prana, or you can say the energy, the master coordinates between mind, body, and soul. So, and you know what we call, we all have enough knowledge about importance of good diet, exercise. However, we tend to ignore the importance of sleep. So, which have a drastic consequence on our health. I've been treating patients of insomnia since last 2 years, and I can assure you that it has become that having sleep issues because during this COVID time, even the children are having so much of screen time, they are having sleep issues. Okay, first they used to play games, now they are having to study on the mobile or the laptop screens only. So this is very, very important. And deep sleep is often accompanied by dreams and vision. So have you wondered what your dreams mean? Ayurveda do suggest that dreams are further evidence of strong connection between our body, mind, and soul. So you can like, get in touch with Ayurveda expert and let know what your dreams are telling you. You know, sound sleep doesn't benefit no only you, but the whole circle around you. So if you think you have any or getting any sleep issues, talk to your doctor. Consultation is must. A professional advice is must. And don't jump into like conclusion that you have insomnia. Maybe you are just dealing with some sleep issues. Okay, and sleep issues are mostly caused by variety of factors. Stress, anxiety. It can be side effects of any medications or any underlying medical condition. Okay, you know, Ayurveda says natural sleep is caused by increased kapha. Okay, and when you have any sleep issues, it is and they naturally increase your vata and pitta. So basically, the sleep issues are because you are having improper diet, basically processed junk food. You are suppressing your urges. You know, Ayurveda has a special chapter for that. How the suppression of urges like our sleep, even our emotions, how that affects our body. Okay, and any irregular sleep schedule, poor sleep hygiene, physical issues, they all are the positive factors for having sleep issues. So how do you know if you are having getting enough good sleep or not? So you know, sound sleep to measure it, we don't have any meter or something like we have thermometer to measure the fever. But there's one sure thing. When you wake, if you wake up active the next morning, you are having sound sleep. So I have three questions for you. Any, if you have answered yes to them, then get like consulted with an Ayurveda expert. So first one is, do you have difficulty falling asleep at night? Do you find yourself waking up in the middle of a night and having trouble, you know, getting back to sleep? Or do you wake up feeling exhausted even after a full night's sleep? So, if any of the three questions has yes answer, you need to consult the doctor. Okay, that is very, very important. And to prevent the sleep issues, I would recommend to adopt Ayurveda. Okay. So did you know the healthy sleep starts before you hit the sheets? You know, the blankets and the so sleep is one of the major pillars, and for a healthy person, Ratri Subha Prabhav, the naturally occurring at night is very, very important. So if you are having any sleep issues, it's important to know the any underlying condition. In some cases, sleep issues can be treated with lifestyle changes, sleep hygiene, exercise, diet, but in some cases, medications can also be required. So just have a regular sleep routine, go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Okay, so train your body to have a better sleep pattern. Have a relaxing, better routine. I told you the foot massage therapy with the normal water and rock salt. Okay, and avoid caffeine and alcohol. No screen time 30 minutes before the sleeping hours. So in general, if we talk about sleep, the main cause is stress. If you have any sleeping issues, it can be physical stress, emotional or psychological, anyone. Okay. So when we are stressed, our body releases the hormone called cortisol, and how that it works, it deals or fights with the stress. Okay? It doesn't let the stress gets more dominant on our body, but the one side effect it has, it keeps us awake. Okay, so make sure getting you are getting enough exercise, reducing stress directly improves the sleep, avoid caffeine, and to bath with gyan mudra. Use your thumb and index finger and do the foot massage while performing the gyan mudra. That is very, very important. Okay, so what I want to continue with is there sound sleep checks. You can apply after the massage. You can apply the cow ghee or clarified butter or the over the soles of it. No harsh massage is needed. Just a gentle massage till the or like the ghee or clarified butter gets absorbed. So there is no simple answer to how much hours we need. Okay, there is Ayurveda clock I told you, but there are four steps: wake up before the sunrise, sleep before 10 p.m., gap of at least 2 hours between your meals and sleep. That is very, very must. And check your tummy. When you have a light dinner, okay, if your stomach is divided into three parts, sleep one part empty while having your dinner. Okay, so that digestion, where because you are lying in during night, our body needs rest. So and digestion can make the body overwork. So you need your body to give some rest. Okay, so light meal is very, very important. Okay, and the left lateral position is what Ayurveda recommends. And disturbed sleep hours may cause headache, migraine, insomnia, high blood pressure. Okay, so vata and pitta getting aggravated. So nap do have in summers you can have daytime nap for 20 minutes, but make sure you are having a nap gap of 1 or 2 hours between your meals and the nap time. Okay, it will help you prevent the pitta aggravation. And if you're more if you're more prone to get like sick or ill, your immunity can low. I mean, if you're not having good sleep, it can hamper with the immunity. And if you are sleeping less than 5 hours or more than 9 hours, okay, it has negative impact on heart health. Okay, the cognitive and thinking capacity of your body and mind gets impacted. You have a difficulty in concentration. Sex hormones, especially testosterone levels, they are imbalanced. Okay, you can have weight gain issues, obesity, diabetes, this. Okay, and although sleep is called as beauty sleep. Okay, but if you are not having good enough sleep, then you can have skin issues. So look for the warning signs. Or if you are having any sleep issues, like if you are feeling fatigued, exhausted, irritability, you are having difficulty in concentration, you are having moodiness. Okay, so these are the pitfalls of sleep deprivation. If you are having any one of them, consult with your doctor. These are the facts I'm sharing, that I have 25% of my patients who are dealing with work from home stress. 15% were having imbalanced daily routine, no timely sleeping hours, no timely wake up hours. 38.25% of my patients got relief by 20% and 20% just in a week. Okay, they followed a strict sleep cycle, Ayurveda day and night cycle. Okay, and they were 20% relief. So minimum the usage of medicine is what I prefer, and using diet and lifestyle is the most important factor that can help you with sleep issues. Okay, so sleep is recharging your body, mind, and sleep. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. This is the best time your body works to repair all your physical wounds. Okay, and 2 p.m. to 6 a.m. is the best time your body repairs or your mind or psychological repairs. So Ayurveda offers deep insight by examining mind, body, and dosha state when assessing the sleep pattern also. So for Vata person, I'm just repeating it again. For Vata person, they need regular routine. Okay, sleep by 9:30 or 10, and have power naps if needed in the day. And Pitta, they are mostly night owls and limit screen distraction. Strictly sleep by 10 p.m. Kapha, they are heavy sleepers. They can urinate in night. They have problem naturally, natural process, or they can sweat at night. So do no day naps for them, and have a wake up alarm clock for them. So good, and one thing that should be followed by all three dosha is good sleep hygiene. Okay, so in along with that, in-house counseling and therapy are also effective ways to deal you if you have any sleep issues, and if you need to take a day of rest and recharge yourself, go ahead, because sleep is something that is needed. Okay, and you can't and yes, you can't have a healthy body without good sound sleep. Okay. So thank you on my growth team for having me in your platform, and letting me appreciate the cause of how Ayurveda can help sleep. Thank you.